I'm getting back to work after a 2-week vacation. So, part of me is checked in, part of me is still on vacation. As you see, I didn't even bother slaying my lace. I was like, you just throw the headband on and keep it moving, right? Hello, friends. Angel with UnBasic Black here, wishing you a happy 2022. Today, we are just kicking back and talking about some things we're looking forward to in the new year.
Happy New Year, everybody! Made from UnBasic Black. We made it to 2022. When I was thinking about doing this video, I thought that maybe I knew that I didn't want to do the whole rant thing like 2021 this and this, and then I know that we're already inundated with all the commercials for losing weight and starting a new diet and all those kinds of things. I didn't want to bring that up either because those are the usual goals. The new better you, the new this, the new that, and renewed this and renewed that and all that kind of thing. I didn't want to do that. So like the baby new year and all of that. I didn't necessarily want to do that. Those things are important because the new year is the start of feels like another chance to either get it right or to start something fresh. So but I didn't necessarily want to get into that because then I thought I would have gone on a rant like I do sometimes like I do. So I didn't want to do that either. And I'm saying a lot of ums. I want to say that I have a friend, she put it this way. She said, I'm paraphrasing a whole lot, but she loves 2021 her, but 2021 her is dead. Just bear with me. 2021 did the best she could with what she had, and she went as far as she could go. Now it's time for 2022 to take over from where 2021 left off. Kind of like a forgetting those things which are behind me, I'm pressing forward kind of thing. I know I'm totally taking the scripture out of context, but it still kind of the message that I'm trying to say still applies, is that we can't live in the past, that kind of thing.
One thing that comes to mind when I think of New Year's is the old Scottish folk song Altline Sign. I know a lot of people sing that song, but I don't know if people actually know what it means. I know myself, I had to look it up just to make sure it wasn't like some slave thing. And it's like we're singing it all merrily, and it's like, wait a minute, that's not what that means. So it basically means for the sake of old times. And what's so nice about this song when I think about the new year, it's kind of how it starts off. Should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind, things have passed and we're looking forward to new things, but that doesn't mean that you have to forget about the things that have passed, because I kind of like to reflect on the previous year. Reflect on it, learn from it, and then see how I can make the next year even brighter, I'm really just kind of in chill mode, I had a lot of work to do this week, coming off of a 2-week vacation. I had a lot of fires to put out at work, which was okay because it gives me an opportunity to kind of set the stage for how I want this first quarter of my year to go, right? And I'm here to tell you that you can do anything you put your mind to. I kind of like to equate it to writing a book, right? Last year you wrote chapter 2021, and now you've put that aside because you're done with that chapter. Did it, proofread it, made it the best you could make it, and it's done, right? Now you're moving on to chapter 2022. What does your chapter look like? What does your book say about you and your life and how you want things to go? Because it really is in your hands. You have the power to be happy, or you have the power to be sad or negative and, not live life to its fullest.
So what I do want to leave you with, and this is probably going to be the shortest that I've ever done. I do want to leave you with lots of hope, lots of care, lots of be true to yourself, lots of take care of yourself, lots of try something different. Maybe you've been thinking about stepping out and it's scary, and I know scary because I'm not trying to make it all about me. But for what I've gone through, my life these past few years have been kind of scary. So I know what it's like to kind of just take a leap of faith, but you can do it. And I'm gonna stop there because I don't want to get into that part. I just want it to be a simple hope thing. Another friend sent me this, so I want to kind of leave you with this. And I say kind of because you know how I get when I get to talking. So it says, may your coming year be filled with magic and dreams and good madness. I love that part, good madness. Oh man, the politician who died, John Lewis. Yeah, get in good trouble. If you're gonna get in trouble, make it good. Make it worthwhile. Make it meaningful. Make it something to tell that your grandkids will be telling their grandkids, oh, you should have seen what she did. We weren't there either, but mom said or dad said. At any rate, so may your coming year be filled with magic and dreams and good madness. I hope you read some fine books and kiss someone who thinks you're wonderful. And don't forget to make some art. Write or draw or build or sing or live as only you can. And I hope somewhere in the next year you surprise yourself. It's by Neil Gaiman, Gaiman. I really like that. And I hope that may you surprise yourself this year. May we all do that.
And I think as we look forward to 2022, it's full of so much possibility. And I think that's kind of why people like New Year's. I think that's kind of why, people have kind of that spirit when it comes to New Year's, because the old things pass away and new things come, right? And even in situations where your situation hasn't really changed, but your outlook towards it has, it's kind of like turning a chapter. As I reflect on last year, 2021, for myself, I cannot help but thank God first and foremost for everything that He's done for me and my family. I am so blessed beyond measure, and I'm so thankful for everything in my life. Some people didn't make it, some people didn't make it to see 2021. So that in and of itself is a blessing. And I think it's important that when we look at our lives and we look forward to 2022, that's something to really reflect on. That's something to really be grateful for, because it is a new chapter. It is a new book, and you kind of get to write it, right? And that's the best part of all. You're not just a bystander, like reading a book. You're actually participating and helping. You're writing this book, which means you can make this book anything that you want it to be, right?
And I'm about to get political. I'm not going to get political. I just want to say that may this year be better than last year. If it hasn't started out well, because at the time of this taping, We're 6 days in. That's okay. We still have another 365 minus 6. 359 days to go. So, be your best. Be good to you. Be good to and for you. Do better to and for you. And that's all I got to say about that.
Because sometimes it's all about your situation. It's all about your outlook. Because you may be in a negative situation, but that does not mean that you cannot thrive. It does not mean that you can't flourish. And as long as you have breath in your body, you can change your circumstances and situation. Just never give up. Never, ever, ever give up, and keep putting one foot in front of the other. It's not a race. You're not in competition with anybody. You are going at your own speed. So for 2022, I want to wish you all the health and happiness. I want to wish you all the best. And I am looking forward to seeing what we do with our 2022. So from UnBasic Black, from our family to yours, I want to wish you a happy new year full of blessings and prosperity. And I look forward to seeing you on our next video. Take care, and thanks for watching.
So, again, made from UnBasic Black. Thank you for watching. Makeup. Natural Black Cosmetics. The eyeshadow. Some of the lips. The eyeshadow's on point. Eyebrows. So, really good stuff. Really good stuff. So, and then of course, AlexaiJewelry.com. Oh, I love this piece. All right. Happy New Year!